cigarettes? Tired of dumping ashtrays and watching your money go up in smoke? Stop by Rocky Top Vapor. We have a plan for you. Whether you're an experienced vapor or just getting started, Rocky Top Vapor has what you need. A clean and friendly environment, relaxed atmosphere, and experienced and knowledgeable staff. Come see why we were voted Best Vape Shop 3 years in a row. Visit us at Rocky Top Vapor today in Johnson City, Kingsport, or Elizabeth. If you can't make the trip, shop with a click, RockyTopVapor.com.
Imagine what it's like to be active your whole life and then find out you're going blind. That's what happened to me. I have age-related macular degeneration, or AMD. As a wife, mother, and grandmother, my sight is precious to me. What a relief when I found out that treatments for some forms of AMD are available and that research is underway on additional preventions and treatments. AMD is the leading cause of vision loss in people 55 and over. When I started seeing blurry spots in the middle of my eye, I saw my doctor. She suggested I review the prevention and treatment information on fightblindness.org. Did you know that some forms of AMD can be slowed down or stopped, and in some cases reversed if found in time? Get more information about preserving your vision. Call the Foundation Fighting Blindness today at 1-800-BLINDNESS for a free packet on reversing or managing AMD, or go to the website where I found so much helpful information. Fightblindness.org, 1-800-BLINDNESS, 1-800-254-6363, or fightblindness.org.
When it comes to saving money, don't act like a baby.
Go, go, gaga.
Be the boss and make a budget.
I'm the boss, baby.
You're not the boss of me.
I am the boss of you.
Or not.
M2.
Or not.
M2.
Need a little help?
Aren't you going to do any work?
I'm very busy delegating.
Create a personalized savings plan
We can share.
You obviously didn't go to business school.
and get other tools and tips at feedthepig.org. Brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs and the Ad Council.
Supertalk, WFHG.com.
Supertalk 92.9 WFHG FM, Bluff City, Bristol, Johnson City, WFHG AM, W287CF, and W255DB, Bristol.
This is a Fox News Alert. I'm Rich Dennison. An attempted missile launch by North Korea fails shortly after takeoff.
President Trump has been notified about this failed missile launch. As for the type of missile, a little bit more detail there. A U.S. official tells me that that this was a type of missile that they have tested before. And just to kind of put this into context, the fact that North Korea has fired off a missile that they've already tested and that it failed, that is a big blow to North Korea's leader Kim Jong-un.
Fox's Kristen Fisher. That launch comes as North Korea celebrates the anniversary of the birthday of the country's founder and current leader Kim Jong-un's grandfather. A clash between supporters of President Trump and those opposed to the commander-in-chief turns violent Saturday in Berkeley, California. Police arresting nearly 24 and confiscating knives and makeshift weapons from the crowd of about 200. The anti-Trump crowd demanding the president release his tax returns. President Trump spending the Easter weekend at his Mar-a-Lago resort in Florida. Vice President Mike Pence is on an extended visit to the Pacific Rim. He's traveling to South Korea, Japan, Indonesia, Australia, and Hawaii. Officials believe the U.S. strike against ISIS in Afghanistan using America's largest non-nuclear weapon killed at least 94 militants.
Afghan officials say that there were no civilian casualties. Afghanistan's president says a key reason for that was the cooperation between the Pentagon and Afghan officials.
Fox's David Lee Miller. Former Iranian President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad said he does not view recent U.S. missile strikes on ally Syria as a message for Iran, which he called a powerful country that the U.S. cannot harm. His comments come 3 days after he registered to run again to become Iran's president. You're listening to Fox News Radio, fair and balanced.
This is a test to find out if you know it all when it comes to children. Time starts now. Name one of the leading killers of U.S. children age 1 to 13. What's the best way to protect children in a car crash? At what age and size should a child start using a booster seat? Where can you find the answers to these questions?
Car crashes are one of the leading killers of U.S. children. Many of those deaths could be prevented by making sure that kids are in the right seat for their age and size. Don't assume you know it all when it comes to car seats for your child. Go to safercar.gov/the-right seat and know for sure. That's safercar.gov/the-right-seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Republicans are still working on what they believe to be improvements to Obamacare. The vice chair of the House Republican Conference, Congressman Doug Collins, says they're working to give states more flexibility on paying for health care, but that's not all.
We're protecting pre-existing conditions. We're protecting the things that we said. Children on their insurance till 26, the caps on insurance. Those are the kind of things that we are committed to making sure that everybody has a smooth transition, just as the president has said all along.
President Trump has said he'll lead an effort to repeal and replace the Affordable Care Act. A special 80th birthday present for one man, the long-lost Purple Heart Medal belonging to his brother who was killed in the Korean War.
Raymond Coulomb was just 14 when he learned his brother, Sergeant Joseph Maurice Coulomb, wouldn't be returning home from the Korean War. Maurice's military decoration was awarded posthumously and sent to his wife. But Coulomb's family never knew he had married at age 17 while in boot camp. When his widow recently died, her daughter turned to an organization called Purple Hearts Reunited to help locate the family. The nonprofit arranged for Raymond to fly from Los Angeles to Maine, where the brothers grew up. On Saturday, he placed a flag on his brother's grave in Berlin, New Hampshire, and received the Purple Heart.
Fox's Joe Chiaro. While some began to wonder if she'd ever give birth, April the giraffe making an Easter weekend delivery.
The birth was an internet sensation, with millions looking in on April's giraffe cam at Animal Adventure Park in upstate New York. The park's going to have a contest to name the baby. The Twitterverse lighting up over the birth with comments like, "Congrats to April and Oliver," and "Not having a giraffe emoji at a time like this is a crime."
Fox's Jill Nato. A Montana State University professor suing Walmart for libel after he says an employee at the Bozeman store listed his occupation on a fishing license as a toilet cleaner when he applied for a license 2 years ago. Professor seeking unspecified damages. I'm Rich Dennison, Fox News Radio.
Serving up traffic and weather reports twice an hour, mornings on Super Talk 92.9, Tri-City's source for news and information. From the National Weather Service, your local weather on Super Talk.
Weather conditions for Easter Sunday are we're expecting cloudy skies and a stray shower or thunderstorm possible with a high of 77. Partly cloudy skies are expected early, then periods of light rain later on tonight with a low of 56. Showers and thunderstorms for Monday and a high around 70.